tell you, my senators are probably going to run past me on drafting that legislation. So we're looking forward to that. But tonight is a night to celebrate a lot of hard work by you and a lot of other people. And I want to take just a second to talk about something I think is important. We're Republicans. We're part of the Republican Party. And it is a far-reaching party. It is the fresh air of leadership blows through our party. It's a party of Reagan and every other Republican president. That's what we're a member of. It's not stale, and it is not static. We are evolving, solving, and shaping the future of this state. All of us, like Reagan, see a shining light on the hill. And we want to work every single day to bring Mississippians closer to the brightness of a better life. We may have a little bit to work for AP to finish up, but we're looking so good. I think we're going to be victorious in this event. But even more importantly to me is what the next 4 years are going to bring. And we are going to solve so many of our state's issues, address so many of our problems, and we have such a bright future here. So, having said that, I see mayors here. Thank you, coming all the way from the coast. I see many mayors here, except one. But we still love you, and we'll go on from here, so don't burn any bridges.
Just one bridge.
Stop. I do want to take just a second, y'all. I was thinking about this. It's like the turtle on the fence post. I didn't get here by myself. And I want to take just a few seconds to talk about. I see ones out here. I'm going to read this off because Amanda's so competent. She brought me all of these. Here are the senators that are here tonight. DeBar, I can see. Senator Sparks has been a champion.
Yeah.
Senator Branning, Senator Michelle is here. Beth, good to see you. Greg Harper, the former congressman, is in the back. Manley Barton, Kenny Holloway, Chip Pickering is here, former congressman. Senator Hobson is here somewhere, if he hadn't gone back to Vicksburg. Tyler is here, McCon. I understand we have good news coming from your family. Congratulations. A new voter, but it's just 18 years old. Senator Harkin, Senator Kirby, my president pro tem. And Senator Blackwell, who won re-election handily this year. Thank you very much. Eric Clark, the Secretary of the Senate. Thank you for being here, Buck. Senator Delano from the coast. Thank you, Senator Delano. Senator England.
Yes.
I'm scared to ask how he's dressed. We love you, Jeremy. You're the best. Senator Thompson is here. Thank you from the coast, Senator Thompson. Senator Whaley from North Mississippi. Thank you. Kopi Graham, I see the mayor back there. He had me up to Saltillo the other day.
Yes.
And surprised me. We were going to have a groundbreaking for a fire station. The new fire truck that was approved by the legislature. I don't get to vote on those, but they did. And we were really excited to have that for the mayor. And when we got there, they announced that the fire station was going to be named the Delbert Hosemann Fire Station. So I told all the firemen there, with a name like Hosemann, I should fit right. Sorry, buddy. I had to do that. You knew I would sooner or later. Thanks, man. All right, let me just go over just a second all the people that got us here, like the turtle on the fence post. I didn't get here by myself. And I'm going to talk first, Ed Goez and Brian. Are you here, Ed and Brian? They're the numbers guys. First met Ed when he called the race for Haley Barber. And he has been in here so many other races. He's the numbers guy, and he's always right. Justin Braswell and Jake. Where are y'all, Justin? They're our digital guys. All the digital stuff you saw, they did it all. Casey Phillips is he's our left tackle, and he serves me. He serves as my left tackle, which is my blind side, which he protects very well, and thank you. Hey, Dips in the back, appreciate you. All right, this is the Super Bowl team I'm fixing to tell you. Caroline Lowry's still in high school. She's here somewhere, I hope, or back studying. She came to work for the campaign since she was interested in politics and how you meet these wonderful, smart people when you're out campaigning. Charlie Roberts held 8 hours outside today, waving a sign. She's awesome. Chris Winter is here. Yes, Chris. Tanner Robertson, they were everywhere. They knocked on about 15 or 20,000 doors. Reed Overstreet, while he was being our Pine Belt person, and we carried Lamar County, thank you. While he was being our Pine Belt person, he was also building a barn. So I'm just telling you, he is multi-talented. Red Smith is here, just graduated from from Mississippi State University, looking at Ole Miss, law school, and is a great guy. Laura Lucky from the coast, did a fantastic job on the coast. We really racked up on the coast, and thank you, Laurel. She had a lot of attacks on her, and she's just a great person and a great human being. Lynn Floyd is here. Lynn and I started together in 1950 or sometime. But he's helped our Northeast guy, and he's been wonderful. Cody Weaver, who did Lee County, is here somewhere. Hunter Laughlin is also, I see Hunter, the big guy in the back there. Good to see you. Lisa Ireland did our scheduling. She is still sane, keeping up with me. I don't know how you did it, honey. And she is a world-renowned cook. If y'all read the Northside Dunk, she put stuff in there. Mona Instrum's been with us forever. Mona, thank you. She did everything on the campaign. Rachel Allen, for those of you who don't know Rachel. You need to keep your hands in your pockets around Rachel. She's looking for your wallet, and she has done a fun job. Y'all have contributed so much to us. Jim Marler came back and is he did so much he leaped over a log and stepped on a nail, and so he's been limping for about a month. Nothing slows down Jim Marler. You need to pay attention to him. Andrew Yates did the numbers for us, calculated all that. He did a great job keeping up with all the door knocking. The last couple of Leah Smith, everything you saw in writing was from Leah. And then the architect and the guy that runs everything is my buddy, Nathan Upchurch. They did call the race? Nathan is so devoted. We started riding the first time when he was 15 years old. He actually drove me to Memphis for a debate, and he has been here ever since. He is so devoted. He had a child, I understand, and he understands, about 2 months ago. And tonight will be the first night they get to stay together, and thank you, Nathan.
Downtown.
Yeah, so Lynn's reminded me to introduce her. So we start with all of the children, Robert and Howard and Charlotte. Charlotte, there you are. Charlotte lost her front tooth, y'all know. Mance, that's you. Charlie, Carson, she's growing up on me. Every time I turn around, she also made cheerleader. Mark and Leslie, you heard Mark speak before. He is the best speaker in our family. Mark Hosemann, right here. And his wife, Leslie. Chad and Courtney are right here. If you need a doctor or a lawyer, we're all here, man. We can help you. We do your knees. Speaking of knees, the best campaign person on 2 legs or 1 leg after surgery is my wife, Lynn. Howard's name is Howard Delbert, but by a unanimous vote of the family, he's referred to as Howard. I can't tell y'all, this has been very difficult, this race, and as you know, all of you know us from many years now, we like to be positive and whatnot, but when you have this much with no recourse to anybody, and dumped on almost $1 million note in the last week of this campaign, it screams for reform. And we're going to listen to the scream. The other thing, I just want to take 1 second to say this. There are people on the internet that really are gutless. And what they do is spew venom for just people they don't even know. And to those people, I would ask you, when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror, what have you done positive for Mississippi? And I think the answer is nothing. We have a big tent, so those people who voted for another candidate in the campaign will start on the general. Those of you who voted for some policy reason, you're welcome to our party. You're welcome to the Republican Party. We ask for you to come. We want you to join all of us in what we're going to do during the next months and the next 4 years. We welcome ideas from others, and we welcome people to join us in our campaign from here forward. That being said, we will, this next 4 years, take Mississippi from the best financial shape it's ever been in as a state. That's where we are right now. We're going to take it to new heights. That bright shining star, that bright shining city on the hill is going to be achieved by Mississippi, by the people in this room and all of us working together. I am so excited to have the opportunity and the honor to be the Republican nominee for the Lieutenant Governor of Mississippi.
And that was incumbent Lieutenant Governor Delbert Hosemann defeating challenger State Senator Chris McDaniel for the GOP nomination for Lieutenant Governor.
Yeah, of course, we still have some election results coming into our newsroom. Our Commitment 2023 coverage continues online and on our morning newscast, which will be starting in just a few hours. To see all of the results, also download the 16 WAPT mobile app.